All right, welcome to the chat. Welcome to this live stream. I have inside this bag a whole bunch of complaints or comments from people who, well, they have a lot to say. So last year, I had a student make a complaint box for me because I don't know, complaint maybe is the wrong word, more of a comment suggestion box. But this year, the students have taken it to different heights with lots of complaints about, I don't know, just life in general and other things. I don't know that it's necessarily complaints about class, but complaints about life. So it seems like this group has a whole bunch more to be upset about, and I'm not sure why, but oh well. So I'm going to kind of check the chat as I go, but also read these, and I'm not going to be able to read them all. It's virtually impossible. But let's get started. You ready? So first of all, the complaint box kind of looks like a baseball, which is cool. Has a Major League logo on it. All right, first one. The sub didn't show us any correct pronunciation of quesadilla. Okay, good. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh boy, this is going to take a while. This is jam-packed. I mean, look at this. What is wrong with this? It's not good. All right. My spot. The sub talked too much. Well, sometimes the kids talk too much. All right. Bus. My poor garbage can. Bus. Okay, a whole bunch of one-word pieces of paper. My spot. Okay, I can pretty much see where this is going. I gotta get my garbage can ready. Okay, bus. Let me get my garbage can ready. Right here. Garbage can. Boom. Okay, here we go. Next one. My spot. I don't get it. Ugh. Oh, don't worry. There's only like 300 more. All right, I got to get my glasses for this one. If you're watching this and you're waiting for me to get to your comment and it's not showing up, my spot. Something about G7 to make me poppy. Porpy? Porry? I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, Benson, you're probably not wrong. They probably don't like me. And you know what? I can deal with it. The sub didn't show us Taco Town. What in the world does that mean? Oh my gosh. Oh man. My Spocks. My Spocks. Oh, hey, here's one. The sub didn't show us any way to survive this economy. You know, that might be a pretty long lesson, but I like the topic. Sounds like a fun one. Maybe we'll have to tackle one of those at some point. Ooh, a big complaint. All right. Oh, hey, somebody drew a picture of themselves. It's pretty good. A lot of teeth. I don't know. There's something about a lot of teeth and stringy hair. Okay, my spot. Great. All right. What? Fix your window. It's very chicken. What? How to live with Mr. G prison room? What? No glue, no borax. Is this like what does this mean? I have no idea. Help me, Benson. All right. My spot. All right. Why don't I just get rid of some of these that are just nonsense? The wall. The sub corn. I have no idea what any of this stuff means. What does trade mean? I don't know. You figure that out. Ask ChatGPT. The new doll makes Greta keep bullying me. What? That's not good. Okay. Here's a pile, and they probably all say the same thing. The sub didn't show us any memes featuring Shrek. That's new. A lot of complaints about the sub not doing stuff. Didn't show us time travel. Oh my gosh, and that was in my plans. I'll have to put that back in my plans for Friday when I go up north to check on the animals up north with as I blow kisses to them and hope they fall over. My spot. Bus. Oh my gosh, this is the weirdest. I'm gonna have to put like some sort of rules on this complaint box of saying if you're only going to put certain words, you are condemned from being able to use the complaint box. You have to make your own. Can you say my name in the live stream? Oh, Odysseus the Sea Queen. Yep, I just did. All right. Oh, I'm leaving on Saturday from a student who left. That's too bad. I'm so sorry. They're gone, though. The sub didn't show us any toothpaste for the class skeleton. I have no idea. Okay. I don't need the views, Benson. I'm pretty good. I'm just fine. Yeah, sweet. What is a sweet soul man? Who is Border Bunny saying that I'm an old man or a soul man? Packers are no good. Okay, I'm not going to disagree there. What is live? It's what we are right now. Warning. 99% of the complaints are AI. By the way, this is the best comment so far. I'm not necessarily a sweet teacher. Just ask my students. I'm a little too sarcastic. I don't know why I'm sarcastic. It's just, except for on Thursdays. Thursdays this year, I'm not sarcastic. 99% of the complaints are AI. All right. Is there single one? No good punctuation. That's funny that you say that. My spot. Oh my gosh. I'm going to quit. What is Minnesota? I don't know. That's a great question, but not really. The sub didn't show us any knowledge of basic human emotion. That's kind of funny, actually. Hey, somebody said sarcasm is good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, man. Another lame one. That is, as the kids say, sus. Hey, we had a good video that we saw today with George Washington saying 7-6 instead of 6-7. Mr. G, a doll bit my foot. Good. I trained him well. So-and-so likes the Packers. Well, that's too bad. I can't read that one. I don't even know what it says. You know, it's kind of nice when you do have good writing that I can read. Okay, let's see what this. Never leave again. No, well, sorry, I'm gone in 4 days. And can we have a pizza party? Yes, if you all pay for it and make sure you get pepperoni. And if it's Jets, get the ultimate pepperoni feast. The sub didn't show us any mercy. That was when the projector attacked. I love this one. These are so good. I think I know who's. Oh my goodness! Look at what I have left. This is gonna take me a while. Is there a single one with a whole sheet of paper? No, there's a bunch of these little pieces of paper. Look at that. Isn't that weird? All right, I'm emptying the whole thing. Now it's empty, and I'm going to read what's left. And I have to bring this back to school tomorrow, but I've got to put rules on it. Desmond, I got to put rules on it. Yep, complaint box right there. All right, let's read some of these little ones. The sub didn't show us any signs that they've seen sunlight. That's kind of funny. The sub didn't show us any backup batteries for the smart board remote. Okay. The sub didn't show us any TikTok dances, even though we asked politely. Well, you're just going to have to keep asking politely, I guess. Okay, this is already that's a repeat. The sub didn't show us any understanding of why we're all clapping at random. Well, you're supposed to clap when I show up. Do you clap when the sub comes in? Probably not. You're probably very confused. Okay. A bunch of my spots and a bunch of the walls, whatever that means. Why do people be complaining about the sub? Oh, that's really good. Hey, why do people be? I don't know why. They love the sub. The sub said he eats the kid. Well, you're not supposed to, like, I don't know if there's ketchup or how that works, but somebody said that they're leaving on, oh no, they're leaving on Saturday. Oh no. The sub was chill. Yes, the sub was. All right, I'm getting rid of all these my spots. So that'll take this down quite a bit. By the way, I'm online for my live stream a little bit later than I was planning, but this isn't going to last too much longer, so don't worry. Probably just a few more minutes because I'm getting through these complaints really quickly. Here's one. Me.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is the best one yet. Blank. Oh, I love this one. Stop the sarcasm. Okay, I will, but it'll be tough to do. We have to stand when the teacher comes into the room for science, so clapping is very understandable considering we stand every time. I love that. I love that. That's a great science teacher. All right. Me.
Oh, boy.
All right. The sub didn't show us any secret passages. That's actually really funny. I like that one. All right. The sub didn't show us any proof that there were 3 raccoons in a trench coat. Okay. I haven't shown you that either. The sub didn't show us any reason to believe in hope. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. The sub didn't show us any emotional recovery time after the marker squeaked. This is great. I love this. The sub didn't show us any sign they'd ever seen a teenager before. Oh my goodness. This is so good. All right. Someone was in the firefighting career for more than 20 years. He's both scary and cool. Love him for real. I don't know who that is, but interesting. Are you writing a story in my chat or what? The sub didn't show us any confidence in their Wi-Fi. The sub didn't show us any forbidden answers in the teacher's drawer. And you won't find any because there's nothing weird there. Except for my bag, that one bag that I have. It has all my April Fool's jokes in there, including the fake poo. My spot. I don't know why it's all the sub, but look at all these. There's probably like 100 more. That's just all sub. The sub didn't show us any chicken nuggets. The sub didn't show us good vibes. The sub didn't show us reason to trust authority ever again. Oh my gosh. The sub didn't show us any hidden treasure maps. I think the sub might be code for they're mad at me. The sub didn't show us any higher form of consciousness. Okay. The sub didn't show us any strategies for surviving a pop quiz apocalypse. That's weird. I have 300 subs. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. The sub didn't show us any funny cat videos. I love funny cat videos. Those are the best. Funny cat videos are where it's at. I like the ones where the cat finds the mouse and then goes up to its owner in the middle of the night while the owner is snoring and then drops the mouse in the mouth. Those are the best. Kind of disturbing, but funny. I should do a 300 subscriber special. That's a good idea. I should have like my top subscriber out of the 300. I should name that tonight. Okay, Benson, you are my top subscriber tonight. And for that, you get to have a couple of pen clicks, like claps. There. The sub didn't show us any understanding of why Mondays exist. The sub didn't show us any memes. Total crime. Okay, I'm getting down to the end here. Hi, bye. War. Even Count Chocula is better. No, that is criminal to say that. Frankenberry is the best. So, the sub didn't show us any acknowledgement of the class mascot, Greg. I like that one. That is so good. All right, here's a bunch of lame ones that all say my spot. Yep. And this is a jack-o'-lantern face. Oh, no. It looked like it was going to be triangles, but it's blank. Probably the best one yet, huh? I do not like the sub. Well, wow. The sub is doing their best. They're trying hard. And you have to have subs because sometimes teachers like to go up north for a day to get together with family and try their kissing gun things or whatever and blow kisses to the deer. The sub didn't show us what? Fort what? What's a fort something? My spot. Okay. Now we're getting close to the just only having the AI stuff left. Let's see. I can't even read this. It's too hard to read these. I mean, kids, we got to write neater. I know we're starting to lose our mojo on this because everything says my spot or it's AI generated. So that's my new rule. You can't put my spot in there and you can't put in AI stuff anymore. We are going to practice lockdowns. Yes, we are. You are always late. I'm not always late. I'm just going in to wait for my round of applause. Oh, homemade jerky from elk and deer? Man, I want to have your sub as my teacher. Okay, nothing in that one. And all I have left are the AI ones. So I'm just going to read a few more and then I'm going to sign off because some of these are pretty funny. Oh, somebody just identified who the My Spot kid is. Busted. They have been identified. I know who it is now. The sub didn't show us any pizza coupons. I like this one. The sub didn't show us any interest in not even summoning any spirits through Kahoot. Okay. The sub didn't show us any respect for my emotional support water bottle. That's awesome. The sub didn't show us any way to defeat the vending machine boss. Yeah, that'd be nice to win that one. Boy, somebody spent a lot of time cutting these. The sub didn't show us any comprehension of what a Chromebook is. Oh, this might be a good one to end on, but I'll probably do a couple more after this. Yeah, AI complaints. Mr. G, when are you giving the kids spam again? That will be towards the end of the year when we start talking about Minnesota businesses. The sub didn't show us empathy for our collective caffeine addiction. Educational failure. The sub didn't show us any Fortnite dances. The sub didn't show us any legally binding evidence that homework is real and helpful. I'm cool with that one. All right, we are down to the end. I'm reading 3 more and that's it. So let me dig and find 3 good ones, and then we'll call it a night. Nah, I don't want to talk about coupon codes. Oh, here's one. Okay, here's one. The Mr. G, tell them to stop rage baiting you. I don't even know what that means. That sounds sus. Oh, with the AI complaints. Thank you for the explanation. Here's the third one. The sub didn't show us any signs of being human. Next one. No, I'm not going to do anything about a vibe check. Mitochondria? No, nobody even knows what that is. This is weird. Okay, this is number 2. The sub didn't show us any explanation for why the classroom clock lied. All right, last one. Oh, I like this one. This is my last one of the night. This is the last one I'm reading. And then some of these have to go into the collective garbage bin, unfortunately. Sorry, person who did it, but that's just how it goes. When there's 8,000 of them and you only can read like 80, you have to narrow things down. Last one. I like this one. The sub didn't show us any ninja techniques. Wow. Hey, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day at school tomorrow and go to bed. Bye.